Hey guys, Naturals for XTV on leg day. Did a little bit of chest at the end as well. Because I did deadlifting yesterday, I didn't do back squats today. My lower back, or my whole back, was absolutely ruined. So I wouldn't have been able to go for any decent numbers or anything. So I opted to change my training around a little bit. Here I am warming up with front squat 60 kilos. I then proceeded to do some pre-exhaust stuff. So I pre-exhausted my quads with some leg extensions, 15 reps at 70 kilos. I then run over to the squat rack and go for front squat 60k for 12 reps. This is my first working set. Only doing 3/4 reps to try and keep the tension on the quads, and these are unbearable. It looks like I'm in a lot of pain, because I am. It's disgusting. Because you're not locking out, there's no respite from it. There's no breather. It's just constant hammering the quads. Great exercise. Like I said, it's nice to shoot for numbers and try and keep your strength up, but ideally I would have done squats yesterday with deadlifts. I didn't have time. There's no point doing heavy back squats today because my back is in pieces. So you've got to make some changes. You've got to compensate. So today I'm training the quads, training very intense, just not as heavy. I'm still working just as hard though, if not harder. This is my second set. Again, keeping the tension on. No lockouts. Absolutely brutal. Again, this is after my set of leg extensions. I do another set which I don't record. And then I go back over to leg extensions. And I finish with a set of 50 reps at 30 kilos. I think I lost count because counting through the video, I think I got like 45 or 46. Regardless, it's a long old set. Incredibly painful, and the pump you get on your quads is fantastic. You know, sometimes you have to be quite flexible with your training, especially when prepping for a show or lowering your body fat. Like I said, you want to keep your strength up, and your priority should be to do that. Sometimes you can compensate and work just as intense with lighter weights, or making it harder in other ways, i.e. reducing your rest time, increasing your negative, supersetting, and pre-exhaust, just to mix it up every now and again. So here I am on lunges. It's a long distance. I'm not sure how long that is. It's probably 40 meters or so. It's pretty long distance. 26 kilos on each side. These were hard. I could barely stand up while doing these. I don't know how I got to the other end. My legs are pumped. As you can see here, I'm losing balance all over the place. It's crazy. I slow it down a bit and managed to sort myself out. I did 2 sets of this. I have gone as heavy as 42, 44 kilos a side, and I did the same length. I did this length with those weights, but that was a while ago, and doing more volume now. So finish these off really intense. And I think I just collapsed at the end. I can barely even stand up. It was a good session today. My thighs were incredibly pumped, and I sort of concentrated more on the quads, not so much the hams. I'll do legs again. I'll probably go heavier on back squat later on in the week, maybe at the weekend. And I'll probably do some hamstring curls as well. So just focusing on mainly the quads, and I did calves as well. Here I am on leg press, just doing some calf raises. I think that's 150, 160k, all upset, and then I move on to my working sets. I did 3 sets of this, 250 the whole stack, and I get 5 reps out. And it felt good on these. I do like to go really heavy on calves sometimes, and I have done this on the Smith machine. The Smith machine was busy today. where I load up the plates, and it's great practice for getting the feel of a heavier weight on your back as well for squats. So I've done up to sort of 250, 260k on the Smith, 4 calf raises. I then go on to chest, completely change the style of training for chest. Compared to legs, it was slow, trying to do a little bit of strength training, just see where I'm at. The leg training absolutely killed me, so I wasn't expecting much, but wanted to get out of the way of today. Those dumbbells there to start with 40k, flew up pretty easy. These were 50s. I was feeling so weak I wasn't even sure I was going to get them up, but I did. The set was okay, I got 3 reps out. Slow reps, I'm making it hard for myself. At peak strength I could probably get sort of 7 on my own. But yeah, still moderately pleased with that, considering I had an absolutely brutal leg session before that and I wasn't feeling all that great. I did another set of that and I think I got like 3 again. Then I did some flies, flat flies. These are 34 kilos for 3 sets of 5. Felt pretty strong on that. I think sort of more isolation movements, my strength is holding up quite nicely. It's more of the compound movements where I'm noticing a drop off in strength. It's just to be expected, so I'm not getting too down about it. So that set was pretty easy. I did 2 more just like that, nice and slow. I will update you regarding my posing in the weekend, guys. I am getting leaner now. It's becoming quite noticeable, so stay tuned.